Hello, how you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. Beauty Tutorials here with another tutorial. Now today, I'm going to be using the Fenty powder. As you guys see, I'm sharing with you guys there. And I'm also using the Be Perfect Cosmetics foundation, which is not my favorite to get this look. But I did mix that with the Lancome foundation. However, the Lancome foundation that I used was 460. I decided to blend it in with this B BP foundation because I wanted to get this color and this look. As you guys see, this is the look that she chosen for her event today. So I'm gonna pull out what I can. I'm gonna do my own thing, and I did incorporate some other ideas, some other designs from other artists, which I really think that this design here was so much easier versus the one that I did because I didn't have much time. She had to go, and I had to kind of pull something out of my hat when I started working with the neck, and this is me freehanding it. Didn't really, study on this design or anything. This was like, Ty, I need this look today, and that's it. So I put it out the best of my ability, and I tried my best to make sure that the foundation was blended in properly because first off, you need the base to be right before everything else come together. You want everything to be right. So I dived into my e.l.f. concealer, the 16-hour concealer, and I applied that all over her, because I just didn't need no brows, nothing for what I was finna do. Okay, so as you guys see, I'm blending into the neck and the shoulder bones because I'm gonna begin to draw a piece there. However, yeah, I was rushed during this process, but it still came out looking good. I'm very proud of this look, okay? Because for me to wake up out of sleep within a blink of an eye and do this is really good, okay? So I was very pleased. As you guys see, I got my phone looking at the designs that I too showed you and beginning to draw using the NYX liner. All right, and I just happen to use a lot of liners lately to do my art because, hey, it's makeup and that's what makeup is for, to change and rearrange, okay? And it's Halloween, I want to do my thing. So I'm just using this liner, just sketching up some things, Of course, it's going to look better at the end. That's even when you're doing this kind of makeup, special effects or anything in that order. It's always going to look better at the end of the process. If you look at it now, you're going to be like, oh my God, what is she doing? But just stay tuned to the process, girls. Stay tuned for the process. Now, the palette that I choose to use today is by Crayon Case. Watch Me Blush. However, I use that palette all over her face almost. Yeah. Yeah, I really like using that palette for all my crazy makeup ideas. Um, so the liner that I am using is the NYX liner. And I'm using that to just draw everything. And then I'm gonna go back and shape it up. Okay, so I'm just sketching with my NYX liner. Just something I like to do whenever I'm doing theatrical makeup looks. Due to the fact that time was not on my side, I was like truly in a hurry, but I'm never too much in a hurry where I don't try to put in as much detail into my looks. I like to make sure I get as much detail, okay? Just as well as everybody else craft needs to be shown and everyone is, you know, sensitive about their craft, I am too. So I like to put all my work, all my ideas that I have for that particular look, I like to make sure I get it out. Must I say I was very pleased with this look all over because of the way she rocked it, the detail that I actually started to see in this look, it was like, wow. So yeah, I just wanted to add that in, I don't like being rushed, and I mean, it's okay to rush me, but you know, everybody can be okay if everybody, you know, just understand everybody has time, you know. So when you're getting looks like this, the number one thing that is against you is time, okay? Because the person who's doing it has all the time in the world because that is what they do. But you, on the other hand, may not. So we have to be sensitive to this. And as you guys see, I am going back and forth to my phone trying to, you know, see like, okay, what am I doing? Like, you know, what do I want to do? Because I want it to be perfect. So I decided I was using the Fashion Fair um eyeshadow, the black one. I was using that throughout this look because it's really nice. I needed to get, it was just the right shade dark, you know, to the point where I don't have to work extra hard. If a shadow do what you want it to do, you don't have to work hard. If paint do what you want it to do, you don't have to work hard. Typically, that's what I look for, products that makes my life more easier, you know, because it's already a challenge when you're going in, you know. You don't need your products working against you. You don't need any of your equipment working against you. That's how I feel. So I like to make sure that my anything that I'm using doesn't work against me. But so yeah, it's really important that I have products that I actually like that I'm using because it really makes me comfortable, you know, having the right products, having the right tools, you know, just to make me feel comfortable and confident in what I'm doing. So after I'm done with the King of Hearts side, as you guys see, after I'm done working with that, I am going to work with the other side. I'm going to work around the perimeter of the face using the Mary Kay powder, loose powder, setting powder. The first time using it, and I really did like the blend that I got when I was using that powder. It was really nice. So after I'm done with that, this part, I'm going to dive into that powder and I can show you guys what it does. But right now, what I'm doing is diving back into the eyeshadow and just making sure it's disputed really nice around the eye. Hey, look. Hey. So now I'm taking a concealer and I'm just going in and sharpen up everywhere that I need to sharpen up. Make sure everything is kind of sharp and clean. So now going into that Mary Kay powder, just tapping it around the perimeter, getting ready to darken those areas up. Now I am going to do a little mixture here. And yeah, that powder was bomb. I can honestly say that. Really smooth, you know, not creamy, but light. Okay, Mary Kay. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, that Mary Kay powder was really nice. It was the loose powder. And that's what I used a little bit. Okay. Like it. Like it. All right. So I did dive into another palette as well after I was done blending that out, making sure like the blend, blend, blend to Jesus come girl. So I used the Carnival palette, Be Perfect palette, Carnival 2, something like that. This is the Carnival XL Pro palette. And I used the pink in there that's called Fake. And I also used the one that says Peep Talk. I hope I'm saying it right. But I always use this palette because it got every freaking color. Literally. Literally. They have every freaking color you can name or even think of in this palette. So, yeah. It's a bum palette to have, I think, for anybody who like makeup, whether it's on themselves or other people. It don't matter. But, yeah, it's a bum palette to use. If you buy that palette, you probably won't have to buy another palette. That's all you need. But if you're anything like me, just like to buy makeup and do, I'm always running out. And I like to kind of stock up before I get to that point. Then you will be still buying palettes. So, yeah, either you can have 50 of the same colors, but never know until you get back to that palette. That's me. So, yeah, girl. If you guys are still tuned in, be sure that you have subscribed to this channel if this video was helpful and you guys like the content. Alright? That let me know that you guys like videos like this and I can continue bringing them to you. So guys, now I'm just finishing up on the shoulder. Like I said, I was just pulling something together, and I am in the crayon case palette again. And I'm using this sheer blue color that's in there. I don't have the palette with me, so I don't remember the name of that color. But I'm also going to redraw my, you know, little circly things in there because, and I'm going to use the NYX liner. No, this is not the NYX liner. I think this is the Essence liner. However, I'm going to put it on the screen for you guys so you know. Well, I'll put it in the description box. Okay, and also here, guys, I'm going into my what is this palette? BH Cosmetic palette. And this is called the Aurora Lights from BH Cosmetics, which is the same foundation that I use. And in this palette, it's a lot of beautiful sheers. I've had this palette for a while. I really do like it. It's pressed powder. It's really nice pressed glitters and sheers and like different kind of foil colors. I mean, it's nice. All right, so I'm finishing up, and I took the crayon palette, and then I went and contoured a little bit on the nose, a lot bit on the nose, because I wanted to bring pressure to this look. She's going to put on a mask anyway, so it really didn't matter what I did to the bottom. So I wanted to keep the top more seen, you know, more than anything. That's why I did so much on the top, because she's about to put on a mask, you know. And yeah. However, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. And for more videos like this, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe, and let me know that you guys appreciate this look. Go, girl. Look, ooh, girl, wow. Come through, queen, king of hearts. Hello? Yes.